Hey, this is Jim with XD45 Actual coming at you with a short video today. I want to discuss positions on where your gun should be regarding holster use and concealed weapons use. There's three places it should be, and I'm going to go over them explicitly. In your holster, in a ready position, and on target. I watched a couple of videos and read some forums on these newfangled thumb mechanisms and push-outs from isometric situations, and I briefly talked about this on my first videos. I emphatically disagree with the style of gunplay, if you will. I hate to use that word play, but these methodologies were specific to steel plate shooters, competition shooters, which is all well and good, but it shouldn't cross over into the concealed carrier defensive maneuver situations. There's really no place for your gun to be near your chest at any given time. You know, if you're in some kind of a CCW or a lethal weapon concealed carry type of gunfight, you're not going to pull your gun back to reload it. You want to keep it out, so your muzzle's always downrange if you have to reload in the middle of a gunfight, especially. So basically, like I said, there's three places your gun should be: in your holster, in a ready position, which could be a low ready, medium ready, or a high ready, depending on your environment, and you're on target, in which case I would have a target in acquisition and my finger would be on the trigger. Okay, once again, this is a holstered weapon. Whether you're on duty, whether you're using it concealed, you're at the range, three places that your gun should be. As you can see, I'm using a holster. This is basically the XD holster that comes with the kit. It's kind of a paddle holster. It feels nice and snug. You can move it around on your belt wherever you like to have it. Has a slight front cant. That really doesn't matter right now. What I'm interested in is showing you where the gun needs to be in three places only. Holstered, on target, or in the low ready position. This would be the low ready position here. I'm in target acquisition mode. If I have a target, I'm coming up on the target, my finger goes on the trigger. At this point I pull the trigger until the target stops doing what it's doing, and then I come back down onto the low ready position, and then back to the holster. Three places it needs to be. Over one more time. Holster, on target, finger on the trigger. Low ready, off the finger off the trigger. On target, finger on the trigger. Low ready, finger off the trigger. Primary safety right here. Back in your holster. That being said, there's a couple places where your gun should never be, especially when we're talking about a loaded weapon, which this one is not, for demo purposes. This is a place your gun should never be. You probably can't see it on camera right now. It's pointing straight down at my foot, especially with my finger on the trigger. Your gun has no business being down there. If it's down here, it needs to be in its holster. Number two, I never want to load a gun anywhere near my chest. This whole process of pushing the gun out for some God knows, I don't know what reason, we don't want to ever do that. You never want to put a loaded gun near your chest. I don't care who you see doing it. A loaded gun near your chest is a bad idea. Back into the ready position. Another thing, I don't even want to show this on camera because it's kind of silly, but don't ever put your gun up near your face. Don't ever want to put a loaded gun up near your face for any reason, whether you're coming around a corner or slicing the pie, as they say. Real slow. One more time. In the holster, on target, or low ready position. I have to tell you this though, the low ready position may be environmental, it may be a high ready position depending on what situation you're in. If you're going up steps, you might be in a ready position this way because it wouldn't be very practical keeping your gun down low. Once I come into a target, acquisition, finger on the trigger. And then back in the holster. Well, there you have it, a short video, kind of concise, to the point. I can't reiterate enough. Three places your gun should be: in your holster, in a ready position depending on your environment, and on target with your finger on the trigger. That's where your gun should be. If it's not in one of those three places, it's in the wrong place. That's the facts. Please adhere to these rules, and if you have any problems with that, leave a comment down below, leave some ideas, and let me know what you think. Thanks.